really pleased that we have almost 100 professors from all over the world here to improve their curriculum and train the next generation of students whom Edelman's going to hire.
There's an eternal value to the concepts of stories.
We're story-driven in terms of visuals, in terms of video, in terms of infographic.
Everyone is now a publisher, broadcaster, and networker.
How do we harness all of that and all of those people who have, consumer influence and consumer input, and find a way to have a unified message around that?
Start to develop a relationship with those influencers, because you now can come to the table with something cool for them.
We shifted from thinking of how can social benefit us to how can we use social to benefit our guests.
You could reach your customer without anyone interfering and without anybody going and collecting rent.
I think it's just forced brands and publishers to be more honest about what's happening in those environments.
And they asked people, do you understand what the term sponsored content means? And the majority of people said no, they didn't. And then they asked them whether they cared, and even more of them said no, they didn't care.
People under the age of 22 now, they don't have the term sellout in their vocabulary anymore. Like brands, it doesn't matter. Like, who cares what brand they consume? Content is content.
They want the candy and the vegetables. It's all part of their media diet. Like, they may come to us for Kardashians, but they'll stay for Obama.
If you do not have that basic foundational background of communications, you're not going to hit. You're not going to be as successful in these industries.
It's been great to hear from some of the leaders in both public relations but also at these great corporations about what they're doing to kind of set the narrative for their brand, but also opening the door for educators and our students to be part of the conversation.